shit. Hi. Oh. Alright. Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite. I am Jim Ross, here with Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on Dynamite, we're going to see the World Heavyweight winnings on the line, with Roman Reigns fighting, with Daniel Bryan fighting Ashley Williams fighting Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight winnings, Jim Ross says. Well, you got that right, Trini Kwan said. Roman Reigns is the World Heavyweight winner, and this was the fight that Ashley Williams, the matchmaker, ended up putting together, and we'll see how it plays out. Well, I'll tell you one thing Wade Barrett said. You won't like how this thing plays out, I'll tell you that right now. You know, I don't think Roman Reigns is going to like how it's going to play out at all. It'd be totally unfair to the World Heavyweight winner, Roman Reigns. Well, first we have the matchmaker, Ashley Williams, coming in, Jim Ross said. And there's Daniel Bryan right there, Trini Kwan said. And now we got Roman Reigns in the ring with his outstanding first feint, Paulie Dangerously. And also with Jey Uso, his near kin, but also his underling, Trini Kwan said. Now that's unfair. Well, it's fair for it's fair for him. You know, it's fair for the head of the board, for the kin leader, and for the World Heavyweight winner. Well, at the end of the day, I don't really think it's that fair for any of the wrestlers. You know, at all, Jim Ross says. If Roman Reigns is as good as he says he is, and I believe he is, he wouldn't have to have all these folks with him. He wouldn't have to have Paulie Dangerously or Jey Uso doing all his dirty work for him. Jim Ross said. That's right, Trini Kwan said. If Roman Reigns was as good as he says he is, he wouldn't be doing all these things. What do you know? Wade Barrett said. How do you know? You know, he's got Paulie Dangerously doing his stuff for him as the first feint. He's got Jey Uso, his near kin, as his underling. Fuck, did I just say that? Yeah, you did. I'm going to tell you right now before this fight gets started, Roman Reigns says, that I'm going to beat both of you. And I'm here to tell you, Ashley Williams said, that that's not going to happen, Roman Reigns. And I'll say right now, Daniel Bryan said, any one of us would make a greater world heavyweight winner than you. Well, this is for the World Heavyweight winnings. First, he is Daniel Bryan, and he is Ashley Williams, the matchmaker, the TWF, and he is the World Heavyweight winner, Roman Reigns. Well, we're out the front. Jey Uso's already going to show up. Here comes here comes Steve Austin. Stunner to Jey Uso. And he just throws Jey Uso out of the ring. You're not going to have your near kin doing shit in this fight. Not when I got the oversight. And Steve Austin took care of Jey Uso, Jim Ross said. And how fair is that? Well, Ashley Williams and Daniel Bryan both seeking to go after Roman Reigns here. Oh. Jim Ross says. The Williams stunner on Roman Reigns. And now, now, Daniel Bryan is seeking to get Roman Reigns to yield here, to give up here. Something Roman Reigns said he never did in his years as being a wrestler, Jim Ross said. Well, there's always a first time for everything here, Trini Kwan said. There's always a first time for everything. You know that. And even folks like Roman Reigns, there's always a first time for yielding and giving up. Roman Reigns isn't going to give up, Wade Barrett said. He's too much of a kin leader for that. Paulie dangerously got up, and Steve and Ashley and Ashley Williams just knocked him down. Oh, but that was already done. And now Roman Reigns right now. Oh, just speared it down. Daniel Bryan, Overman strike. Ashley Williams coming in, spear. Overman strike on Ashley Williams. And now Roman Reigns now is going to beat both Ashley Williams and Daniel Bryan. How is this going to happen? Jim Ross said. I don't know how it happened, but I tell you I like it. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight winner, Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns has beat Daniel Bryan and Ashley Williams here on Dynamite, and he is still the World Heavyweight winner right now. And now on one side he's got his first feign, Paulie dangerously. And on the other side he's got Jey Uso. Alright. I want to hear from the kin leader, the head of board, the World Heavyweight winner, Wade Barrett said. And I want to hear what he has to say. Well, I think we're all going to hear from Roman Reigns and what he's going to say here, Jim Ross says. We all know Trini Kwan said he's going to bitch about why he has no on-look, why no one on-looks him, and I think it has to do with the shit, how he behaves like since August of last year. Well, I'm the kin leader, the head of the board, the Kaiser, the king, the World Heavyweight winner, and I still don't get no on-look. You see, I thought that everything would be great after I beat Daniel Bryan and Ashley Williams, but that's not true. See, I thought after Astronema stepped down that whoever took her stead would show me on look, but I guess I was wrong. It looks like that Stone Cold Steve Austin, or the Ring Skillman Steve Austin, or Stunning Steve Austin, or the Atmos Overstar Steve Austin, or just Steve Austin, he should know all about on-look. But he doesn't. He stuns my near-kin, Jey Uso. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, stunning me. I didn't do anything wrong, Jey Uso says. And Paulie dangerously says, I don't understand why Ashley Williams had to go and strike me and knock me down. You know, I didn't do nothing in a fight. But anyway, at the end of the day, I just want to say, At the end of the day, I just want to say that we need on-look. That's right, Roman Reigns says. I want to have on-look from everyone. But sadly, not everyone wants to give me the on-look. Well, it's Steve Austin, Jim Ross said. My good friend. Yeah, your good friend, Jim Ross, Trini Kwan said. We all know Steve Austin will never go to IW or AEW, but it's good to know you and him are still good friends. And the head Fordman of the TWF now, Trini Kwan said. Steve Austin better watch himself, Wade Barrett says, or he's going to get himself beat up by the head of board, the kin leader, the World Heavyweight winner. So Roman Reigns, let me get this straight, right? You felt that I shamed you when I came out and I saw that your near kin, your underling, Jey Uso, was going to get in the ring. You don't jump on the ring when you're not in the fight or the match. So I stunned him, so he wouldn't be in the match or the fight. And far as your Fordman, or your first feint as you like to call him, Ashley Williams knocked him out because he got in the ring or on top of the ring when he wasn't in the match, not in the fight either. And you talk about onlook, son. See, I stopped wrestling after 2004 YL, but I learned something from all my years in wrestling. From my time when I started out in the USWA, how I went to, then that led me to WCW, which led me to ECW, which led me to WWF. I'll tell you something, son. I learned a thing called onlook. And onlook is not something that's given. Onlook is something that you get. You give onlook to get onlook. And you think that everyone should onlook you because you're the kin leader, head of board, Kaiser, king, whatever the hell you think yourself. Well, son, it don't work that way. And I won't onlook a sad son of a bitch like you who won't give onlook back. You want to know what you are, Roman Reigns? A bully and a creep. Ever since you worked with this man, Paul E. Dangerously, you become a creep. And you're going to talk about saying, oh, you're the kin leader, head of board. Bullshit. You ain't no kin leader. You ain't no head of board. You ain't no king or Kaiser. You're just a man who doesn't believe in himself. You're a man who lost onlook for yourself. Then, once you lost onlook for yourself, you got this man, Paulie Dangerously, to tell you lies about how as long as you get folks to fear you and give yourself bullshit names and ranks that make up shit about yourself, then they'll all onlook you. You got your near kin, Jey Uso, who is a skilled wrestler in his own right, but you got him being your underling because if he doesn't, oh, you're going to kick him out of your kin, right? Yeah, that's right, Paulie Dane. That's right, Roman Reigns said. I am the kin leader. I am the head of board. I am the world heavyweight winner. I'm the king. I'm the Kaiser. What? I said, I'm the king. I'm the Kaiser. I'm the head of board. I'm the world heavyweight winner. What you are, son, is going to get stunnered if you don't start showing onlook to me. Oh, I don't have time for this. Jay, get him. Oh. Oh. Stunner on Jey Uso. Stunner on Paulie Dangerously. And Roman Reigns right now. Steve Austin just caught Roman Reigns going to strike him. Oh, stunner. And a stunner on Roman Reigns too, who wanted to strike Steve Austin from behind here. Here on Dynamite. But he beat them to it, Jim Ross says. And I hope Gorilla Monsoon now can either be talking with Daniel Bryan or Ashley Williams here on Dynamite to see how they feel. To see how they feel about being stunned, to see how they feel about losing to Roman Reigns. Yeah, Ashley Williams. Trini Kwan said, I want to know what Ashley Williams and Daniel Bryan, how they feel about losing to Roman Reigns. Trini Kwan said, who cares? The only one anyone should be really listening to or caring about or onlooking, and that's Roman Reigns, Wade Barrett said. But sadly, he didn't get no onlook here. Not here in Dynamite. And Steve Austin's the head forwardman doing shit like that. We don't know how long he's going to last. Well, I understand now Gorilla Monsoon now is now going to be talking with one of the men, with someone who got stunnered today by Steve Austin, Paulie Dangerously. Well, thank you, Jim Ross. I'm going to be talking with Paulie Dangerously here on Dynamite before we leave. Paulie Dangerously, you're the first fan of Roman Reigns. How do you feel about being stunnered? First off, I didn't do anything wrong. Steve Austin stuns Jey Uso, then he stuns me, then he stuns Roman Reigns. Steve Austin is going to learn to onlook the kin leader, to onlook the head of the board, the world heavyweight winner, the King, the Kaiser. He's going to learn to onlook him. And he doesn't want to onlook him. Well, you know, Steve Austin, Roman Reigns won't take too kindly to you stunning him. And he will get back at you, being head forwardman or not head forwardman. And if you forgive me, Gorilla Monsoon, I have to take care of business since I am Roman Reigns' first fan. Well, that was our talk with my talk with Paulie Dangerously. Back to you, Jim Ross. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Paulie Dangerously here on Dynamite. But before we go, we did say we're gonna have the Firefly Funhouse. We are so happy that we're friends, and this is a stead where friendship will never end. Hi everyone, it's me, Bray Wyatt, and today here at the Firefly Funhouse, I just lost a friend. I know, I lose all kinds of friends. I'm a bad chooser of friends, I should know. First, I had Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, then Daniel Bryan and Braun Strowman, then Randy Orton and Matt Hardy and Alexa Bliss, and I lost all of them. Why? I don't know. I'm a bad chooser of friends. Yeah, a bad chooser of friends. Why did I think that Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Daniel Bryan and Braun Strowman and Randy Orton and Matt Hardy and Alexa Bliss would be my true friends? I don't know. I must have been dumb. But I know that sooner or later I'm going to make some true friends. It's only in need of time, you know. And sooner or later, folks, the Fiend, he'll be back. And we're going to have so much fun when that happens. You understand, folks? So gotta go now, you know, but come back next time to Firefly Funhouse, where friendship never ends. We're so happy that we're friends, and this is a stead where friendship will never end.